It's to the point where if I don't lay down and sleep, I will literally collapse and my body's gonna all fall apart. He like jokes about like how I'm addicted to NyQuil. Help me! Hi everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. Today I am back with some spicy pork stir fry and some cheese. This cheese looks a little weird because I ran out of mozzarella, so I tried to cover it up with some Parmesan cheese, but they're like burning on the edge. I do have some wraps. I have lettuce, perlis, pepper, cucumber. All of these are homegrown. I know I keep saying it, but I'm very, very proud of our family. And I have some onions. These are just yellow onions I left in the cold water to get rid of that spiciness, and I'm gonna use this as like a little scoop, so that's gonna be yummy. And on the side I have some cucumbers. I'm going to add some naengmyeon, the cold chewy noodle. I'm going to add the broth, just the broth, no noodles. So this has been in the refrigerator for a little bit, so it should be a little slushy. I think I'll start with one. I'm sure one should be enough. Okay. I'm gonna try the broth. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I think I need another one. Oh, I think it's gonna be such a good pair. Yes. Okay. Oh, look at it. Like, it's like breathing. That's so cool. Yeah, I think these are kind of burnt on the bottom, so it's not gonna be as stretchy. Look at it. It's so crusty on the bottom, but that's a little weird because I put so much Parmesan cheese. What am I doing? Oh, and for today's drink, of course, I have my Mandarine Vinegar. And I am in my most beautiful form today. Cheers. Whew. So these are homemade, but if you guys go to any like local Korean groceries, I'm sure you could find one that's already marinated or frozen. I really want to try this. Pork. Gonna get some cheese. Get some rice on here. Actually, that's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use my perla leaves, some cheese, pork. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put it on top of my little onion boat. So somehow wrap it like this, and then oh, that's spicy. Oh, that's good. Just cheese. Okay, I have my lettuce. Cheese. Pork. Mmm. Mmm. This cheese is such a fail. Mm. Mm. Parmesan cheese are not meant for Okay. What next? Okay, let's do perilla and some lettuce and some rice, of course. Lots of rice and some cheese for some seasoning, extra seasoning. I'm not gonna think like so. Mmm. I gotta say, this onion wrap is pretty fire. More cheese like that. Onions like that. Oh, the pepper is spicy. Oh no. I'm gonna get a big one. Actually going to cut these like a more bite size. It's a little small. Okay. And then I'm going to add my noodles. I just want to put in my noodles before I lose all the sauce. To be honest, I don't know how this is even gonna taste. I've never done this before. Then I'm going to add some seaweed paper, roasted seaweed paper. A little bit. Okay. This might completely become a fail, but no, that's how you learn from mistakes. Okay, let's try this. I like it. like for real, it's actually really pretty good. The noodles basically like it's not as like seasoned or flavorful as meat, but they balance out really really well. Mmm, I like it. Mmm. 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 Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Wow, the peppers are so spicy. Ah. Oh my god, the peppers. Yeah, I feel like the adding noodles here are just a really good alternative to rice, but it's I'm not sure if that it's like I think I would just do one or the other. I don't think I would do both, like rice and the noodles. Mm. Mm. It's just a little tip. If you guys ever want to add cheese to your stir fry or whatever you're eating, like as like some kind of like a dipping or like whatever or like a fondue style, make sure you cook it or microwave in a separate bowl and then pour it over it. Because if you try to cook it together, I mean I couldn't do it today because I ran out of mozzarella cheese, but it just looks better. It just more the consistency is better. I just swear I thought I had enough mozzarella cheese, but I did not. Yeah, the noodles aren't like, wow, you have to mix noodles into this. I think, to be honest, rice would have been better. But I just wanted to try something new. I'm just gonna move the cheese because they are becoming non-edible. Process literally. I kind of want it with rice now. Rice. Yum. But let's say I really want to add noodles in here. I think udon noodles are better. And I would have extra sauce handy. Yeah, onions are pretty fire. You know, these days I don't know what started like this again, but recently I've been just so exhausted every day. It's not even like, oh, I don't want to do anything, I just want to lay down. It's to the point where if I don't lay down and sleep, I will literally collapse and my body's gonna all fall apart. Like that tired. So I try to go to sleep and I can't fall asleep. And it's the worst towards like little after afternoon. It kind of lasts all evening. So when I go to bed and I can't fall asleep, I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, what is happening to my body? And first I thought it was like, oh, maybe because like after I started filming mukbangs more frequently, maybe my body's just trying to get used to more like larger consumption of food. But then there are days where I'm not filming, right? But even those days, I'm just so tired. But it's so funny because when I go out and let's say I meet my friends or go play golf or whatever, I'm not that tired. It's just like I'm fine. It's just when I'm home. And I'm just thinking, am I allergic to something? Because not only I feel tired, I've been getting a lot of stuffy nose and I've been sneezing a lot. So it has to be something. And like literally the other day, I was like, "Don't. What if I'm like for some reason somehow I'm like allergic to dogs?" I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because I'll suck it up. I'll take Claritin every day and I'll suck it up. But I don't think that's it. It's just that's maybe I'm allergic to like dust or something. I don't know. I'm just so exhausted. Tori and I went to a dispensary. I don't recreationally smoke. We did a few times on some vacations, but I just don't recreation. I know it's like all legal and stuff now, but I don't. Ever since I started to feel this way where I couldn't fall asleep at night because even though my body's exhausted, my mind is so awake and I just can't stop thinking. Maybe like I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not tired as I say I am, but I'm serious. Like my body is so tired. I feel like I have to sleep, but I just can't. Just I don't. I think mostly because I'm thinking about okay, what am I gonna film tomorrow? How am I gonna prepare it? How am I gonna present it? What am I gonna talk about? All that stuff. It just goes through my head, and then it doesn't end from thinking. Like I would have to get up and like write stuff down and draw whatever for next mukbang. So that kind of gets me awake again. So I told Tong that, hey, like, should we check out a dispensary because I'm like really having a hard time falling asleep at night. From past like few times that I smoked weed, it knocked me out. Like I had one of the most deepest sleep. So I'm like, okay, maybe it'll help me. So we go to a dispensary and then like we're like, oh, we're not like that familiar, but like I want something that will put me to sleep. So the guy recommended us the indica, and we got the pen oil. So I got that, and the first night I did it, I was like really excited for it because I'm like, oh my, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Actually, it didn't. It kept me like, it's so weird because I feel like my body was dead, but like I kept waking up middle of the night and I was just kind of like, at some point I felt a little dizzy too. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just because of my first time. So I gave the second night another chance. I still couldn't sleep well again. Like I mean, it definitely put me to sleep quicker, but in the morning it didn't feel that great. I really think that our phone and our devices are listening to us because, whenever I like talk about this kind of stuff and like, I've been talking to Tom about it. Like, I'm so tired, blah blah blah. And one day I see like a little article saying like, when your body does this, it's telling you to do this, and it was saying, oh, if you are feeling this way, whatever, your body is asking for some rest, and you gotta like not just one day, like you gotta get some good rest. I was like, they're listening to us. If you guys watch like videos with me and Tom, he like jokes about like how I'm addicted to NyQuil. Like that's I was kind of hoping that weed would have a similar effect. NyQuil knocks me out and I get such a good sleep. That's why like Tone jokes about it all the time. Like, yeah, she's addicted, whatever. So if anyone has a good recommendation to get a really good night's sleep, please let me know. I would love a really good rest. So help me.